Welcome Aries, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 18th of October through to Sunday the 24th of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. Aries, as we are approaching a full moon on the 20th of October 2021, which is the Hunter's Moon, I have been led to use the Moonology cards. Now, specifically, I am using a couple of baseline Crown and Wisdom messages. Surrender to the divine and conclusions are within reach. So the Hunter's Moon, Aries, is all about abundance. It's all about plentiful. It's all about this period of the 20th of October is definitely all about conclusions, all right? Surrender to the divine. This card is about a massive climax, a massive crescendo, bringing all aspects of your life to a head, a point of conclusion, a turning point, change, transformational changes, maybe spiritually, maybe in all aspects of your life, health, work, relationships, all types of relationships. Whatever it is, you're at the stage this week, certainly as we approach the full moon, to surrender to divine, because it's out of your hands now, okay? So whatever has been niggling you, whatever has been worrying you, or whatever you have been anxious about or unsure about, it's coming to a climax, okay? For many of you, it may result in almost like a emotional breakthrough, and it could be waves of joy, it could be waves of tears. It's just basically going to be an explosion of emotion, and it's going to be different for all of you. I feel that you're being guided to know that stay calm, stay cool. The cycle of whatever it is that is coming to a climax is at that final stage, and that final stage is basically handoff to divine, spirit, universe, your higher selves, okay? Know that it's going to be in your favor. In this particular card, there's a lot of violet, a bit of blue, the quartz, which for me very much represents your crown chakra opening, as you connect with divine, spirit, universe, your higher self, seeing things from a different perspective, and actually seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Many of you may need to speak some sort of truth, or there's some sort of truth that is coming your way, all right? The full moon in eclipse, conclusions are within reach. So if any of you were in that place of darkness, in that place of uncertainty, like I say, it's something that has been bothering you for a while, okay? Just know that during this phase, it's literally a door slamming shut, making way for something new, a new perspective, a new solution, a new outlook. It's just new, okay? Whatever the situation is, it's at its peak. It is out of your hands, as I say. The final cycle of whatever it is you're going through is literally in divine, spirit, universe, your higher selves, is in their hands, okay? Just know whatever it is that you are going through, on an individual level, it's what you signed up for. It's a lesson, a learning, an evolution of your spiritual journey that you signed up for. And that's why it's really pertinent to just surrender to the divine. Allow things to unfold in the way that it needs to, you know. You've done your part. And if this is with regards to a person in particular, or a situation, it's time to let it go. It's time, you've moved on, okay? You've moved on. It's time to let it go. Trust divine, spirit, universe will enlighten you. Many of you may be going through a bit of an awakening around a situation, but the key thing is to let it go. If you need to forgive yourself or forgive another, this is the time that you're being guided to apply that practice, okay? The practice of forgiveness of self, of or another or a situation, and then release it, let it go. And it's not diluting if somebody has done you wrong or you feel that someone has done you wrong. You're being guided to release so that you can go through that last cycle. And remember what I said was surrender to the divine. It is very, very much that last cycle that is going to take some work. And therefore, that's why you need to be very calm, very collected, because you're going to have a wave of different emotions that are going to be going through for you. But it's really important to forgive self or forgive another, not diluting if you've been wronged, but to help you move on to that that healing path, that final phase, that final cycle, so that you can get that breakthrough of a solution and shut that door finally, okay, so that you can walk through something new. Your card, Aries, kind of says it all, and it very, very much sums up the baseline crowning wisdom messages. A fiery climax approaches. So you remember I was saying about that explosive emotion. For many of you, it could be anger, to be honest with you. It could be letting go anger. It could be letting go anything that's low vibrational. And it may, many of you may end up having a bit of a purge, a massive awakening. The coloring of your card is that brown, which reminds me a lot of the earth chakra. So whatever it is you signed up for, it definitely is in this lifetime on this earth. And the crescendo, the turning point, the climax is absolutely just round the corner, okay? So let's have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead. But with regards to your channeled message, again, it just echoes what your cards already, just in these three cards, are telling us. Many of you are going to find your peace. That was the channeled message. There's going to be some sort of freedom from whatever it is that has twisted you up for a while, got you confused. I got the feeling that many of you are either regretful, or with regards to love, there's been a lot of silent treatment, a lot of confusion, maybe a lot of like not really understanding why things turned out the way it did, or many of you felt stabbed in the back in some way. That is all coming to an end. You're breaking out of that mental torture, breaking out of that confusion, that regret, and you're having your peace, basically. So this week, definitely look out for the signs and synchronicities. Your spirit team are going to be communicating with you on a very, very high frequency, because there's a lot of universal love around you and it's shining all around you, okay? In the sense of, it almost feels as if like there was I got the feeling of gratitude. I got the feeling that you're going to be really grateful for this ending, for this door shutting, for this freedom, for being able to be in a position to hold your peace. All right. So let's see how this is relating to, oh, wow. Okay. Cannot even make that up. Surrender. Now, what's really interesting, it's almost as if you have been stuck. Okay, stuck in a place, neither moving forward or moving backwards. Okay, this is the time where it's a time to just surrender, and that is what all of your cards are saying. You've been in very much in that in-between stage, neither moving forward or really not even really stuck in the past, but not knowing which direction to go. This is the time to move forward. Know that universal love is around you. And I feel many of you are being guided to just connect with divine spirit universe, whether or not that is through meditation, whether that's through prayer, whether that is through just connecting with Mother Earth, walking in nature, going for those long swims, sitting by the beach or by an ocean, but just connecting with yourself, recognizing the breath of life, recognizing that whatever it is you signed up for, that is coming to an end, and that last cycle is now for you to surrender to divine spirit universe, your higher self. Okay, Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you, thank you. Oh my gosh, and fruition. Did I not say that this is a time with the hunter's moon? This is about abundance. This is about you being overflowed with knowledge, wisdom. The mask is now coming down, seeing things from a new perspective. It almost feels as if you notice, look at the rough water behind, look at all the birds. It's almost like you're being illuminated. Because you've grown, whatever the lessons it is that you've gone through. It may not feel like it. It may not feel like you've grown. It may not feel as if the mask has come down yet. But as this full moon approaches, the abundance, the plentiful, it almost feels as if your mindset is going to be changing. It's almost as if your mindset has grown. So if any of you were quite pessimistic, really uncertain around a situation, and remember I was saying that if you were regretful, or there was silent treatment, or there was some sort of mental torture, you're breaking out of that. And as you break out of that, the abundance, the wealth of knowledge and wisdom that is being blessed around you at this time means that you no longer have to wear that mask. Okay, wearing that mask of who you really are. Okay, wearing that mask of what your knowledge and wisdom is. You guys are definitely moving forward massively, and it's like you're holding your peace. Your peace is being enhanced, knowing that whatever is going on brought you wisdom, it brought you abundance, and look at that change. Cannot even make it up. Transformation, restoration is almost as if as you have been in between the two worlds. Do you know what? Many of you may be light workers or spiritual healers in some shape, form or another. It's as though it's been like a bolt of lightning. Whatever it is you've gone through, it has the frequency, the energy has been striking, and it feels as if whatever messages with all of these birds coming in here, which is your spirit team, it's helping you to push forward, helping you to close out the cycles that don't serve you. Okay, and many of you, this bolt of lightning is hitting right in your root chakra, helping you to strengthen, helping you to build a stronger foundation, a foundation that is unwavering. And if I look at your fiery climax approaches and I look at this change, it's going to be very, very powerful for you, Aries. And it feels as if whatever has been blocking your path to move forward, it's like that final push, that final surrender to divine is going to clear the way for you to push forward. And that is what you signed up for. And I feel that that's what's going to bring you this beautiful energy of peace that I picked up from your from your channeled message. Let's have a look and see on a spiritual level what your crowning wisdom message is. Oh wow, you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. So this is all about that universal love that I said that's all around you. Seeing the number of faces here, that's the mask that is coming down. It's almost like the love that is within you, that is what's shining around you. Remember I said that in your channeled message. This is what you're going to be really grateful for. If you were codependent, or if there were boundaries that were put up around you, it feels as if you no longer need to hide. It feels as if you're going to see those many different masks that you have perhaps worn in many different situations, in all aspects of your life. It could be around work, it could be around your health, family, relationships, to do with a loved one, that whoever you are thinking about in terms of romantic love. It's like, Aries, you've worn many different caps and many different faces for many, many different situations. And it almost feels as if your peace is now being returned to you, for you to be your authentic self, to break free, to be grateful for the blessings that you have around you, but also all all the masks perhaps that you have been wearing, or maybe even people around you that have been wearing a lot of masks. You're going to see through that. The wisdom and knowledge that's coming through for you is, it almost feels like it's a massive breakthrough. So look out for the signs and synchronicities, because I feel that this change, as you surrender to divine spirit universe, many of you may speak your truth. Many of you may speak your truth in different aspects of your life. There might be something in work that you need to talk about. There may be something in a romantic relationship that needs to be spoken about. There may be something to do with your health that you need to either forgive yourself if you've not been looking after yourself in the way that you should be looking after yourself, because you've been focusing on making sure everybody else is okay, wearing those masks, not because you don't care about all the aspects of your life, but you have to almost put a different hat on for every different scenario. All of that is almost like breaking free from that, okay? Being yourself, doing what it is you want to do, going forward for your aspirations, your dreams, not really taking on board other people's opinions, or how can I put it? Putting your needs behind, okay? Putting the needs of others in front of yours. It feels as if that is the crescendo now. You moving forward with your dreams, your aspirations, and what it is you want and you desire, all right? All right, Aries, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really, really does help to push this video out to other Aries, but also as well, it does enable you to receive those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, Aries, it does support and encourage the channel. So I thank you in advance for that support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really, really appreciated. And I hope that you all get a useful and meaningful message out of this week's reading. All right, let's do this. Let's see how this is all relating specifically to love now. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 18th of October through to Sunday the 24th of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Aries that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Aries, any of the cards that jumped out in your pre-shuffle whilst I was meditating for this reading, if they come out on camera, I will call them out for you. All right, let's do this. Thank you. First card, wow, Ace of Water. So whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if they want a new beginning. They are perhaps seeing something from a very different perspective. Thank you. Seeing, they recognize that you have a lot of love for them. And guess what? They've got a lot of love for you. With the 8 of Earth, I feel that this person, either they want to evoke change, to put work into this connection. They may have seen that you nurtured this connection for a hot minute. Okay, and I feel as if they are now kind of on that same page as you. Yeah, look at that, the 7 of Earth. Whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if it feels as if this is their energy. They may have focused a lot on work. They may have focused a lot on work, almost their back towards your energy, but what they are realizing, they're seeing the amount of work and nurturing that you put into this connection. Look at the Earth cards that are coming out here. A lot of financial, maybe there's financial freedom that you're breaking from. as a general, but in terms of a relationship, you definitely want to build a future with this person. You may have pulled back your energy, or the two of you may have been in silent treatment, or you may have been confused as to why this person didn't put in the same amount of nurturing and time and energy into this connection. So because your channel's message was all about feeling a little bit stabbed in the back, there might have been some silent treatment or something that you were confused about, maybe a little bit regretful that you'd put a lot of energy into something and it wasn't reciprocated. That is all changing, because it feels as if this person, where their back was once towards you, like their back was towards nurturing this connection, it almost feels as if they're having a bit of an aha moment, a bit of an awakening, actually recognizing the amount of work and energy that you put into something. Hence why they want a new beginning, because they're seeing you, it feels as if, in a very, very different light. You got the love. They see that you have love for them and that it is genuine. Oh my gosh, and look at that, the Three of Earth. I feel as if you do want to put work into this. You are seeing things from a different perspective. The glasses or the spectacles in this card here is a butterfly. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's transformation. That's the change. This is the full cycle of whatever it is that you guys, or the last part of the cycle that you're going on this journey with whoever you are connecting with. You do want to put the work in. You want to build a future with them. I would say the two of you coming together, you would be very, very prosperous, very, very abundant. It almost feels as if putting your resources together will create a lot of financial wealth for you. Look at the fruition, look at the change, look at the new moon, full moon of the hunter's moon. This is all about a time of abundance, of overflowing with, for many of you, money, overflowing with nurturing, overflowing with somebody reciprocating for a new beginning. Okay, so the door is definitely shutting where this person did not put into this connection, because they are now looking, seeing, recognizing that you nurtured this connection. Okay, perhaps a lot more than they did, but they do love you. All right, they do love you, believe it or not, and they do want this new beginning. And I feel that they're looking at the work that has been put in, and wanting to now nurture this connection. With temperance and judgment coming in, this person is being quite patient at the moment, because they do want to reconcile. It feels as if they're being called to action to restore this connection, and you can see that. You can see this energy of the Seven of Earth almost looking at the love that you had shown, the nurturing, the time, the energy that you put into this connection. And it also feels as if, look, their spirit team is coming in, awakening them, opening up their third eye chakra to call them to look at this situation with you in a very different way, because the heart of the matter is that they do want reconciliation. They're definitely being guided to restore this connection, but they're being patient at the moment. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart, and then we've got the beautiful Page of Pentacles. So I feel that this person wants to come in and have a serious conversation. For many of you, if we notice the Eight of Pentacles, or the Eight of Earth, and the Page of Pentacles, 1 pentacle, 8 there, that's 9. This person actually does see you as somebody that is very attractive, somebody that actually may have a lot of wealth already, somebody that's created a lot of, that's quite comfortable. And I feel that they kind of want to add to that, all right? And look at that, there's the Justice card. The two of you made a soul contract to experience whatever it is that's coming to that climax, okay, this week. I feel that Divine Spirit Universe, again, look at this reconciliation, strongly wanting reconciliation. So many of you may have pulled back your energy, or this person may have pulled back their energy. As they restore this, they are recognizing that they They need to clear something up. They need to balance out the scales. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart, but they are definitely being called to engage in that conversation, clear something up, to reconcile and to restore this connection, because there's a lot of abundance here. And I feel it's only now that they're beginning to see that. Oh, look at that. And there's the Tower moment that happens between the two of you. So there was something that this person is reflecting on. So the two of you, and it affected both of you. There are two people falling from this tower. So it feels as if whatever work they did that they didn't put in, or they were focusing on their pentacles, it almost feels as if they're having an aha moment of realizing that they were focusing on the wrong thing. All right. And look at that. I feel that you know that there's a conversation that needs to be had. What did I say? There's some sort of communication that needs to happen between the two of you, but you don't know how to push this along. You don't know how to progress it. You don't know how to talk to this person. Many of you may have gone through a bit of silent treatment with this person, or they cut you out, or they denied this connection. I feel as if with those three swords, it really, really broke your heart. Okay, they may have walked away even. All right, you want to put that all behind you. All right. And with the Five of Swords and the Two Swords here, that is Seven of Swords. So I feel that the secret that you're keeping is that you want to have a talk. You still want to build a future with this person, but you don't know how to progress it. I feel that many of you are trying to put the heartache of what went down between the two of you behind you, but there's something that you do want to talk about. All right. Clear the air, put it behind you. You want change, but secretly I feel that you want to build a future with this person still. Yeah, and this is their energy, male or female. I feel as if Aries, they're coming towards you with that cup of love, all right? Because they want this new beginning. Like I said, this person loves you, all right? They've always loved you. They may not have spoken about it, but you definitely want to build a future with this person. You want them to put behind any kind of silent treatment, any kind of confusion, any kind of awkward conversations, anything to do with communication. You want this person to put it all behind them and move forward to build a future with you. And look at that. There's that mental torture that I was saying. And yeah. So the two of you definitely, with the amount of swords that's on your side, I would say, Aries, that you and this person weren't talking for a long while, okay? You want to put that all behind you. You felt definitely disconnected, wanting to put the work to heal. Many of you on this journey with this person may have put a lot of work into yourself, okay? That healing energy of breaking out of that mental torture over whatever it is that went down. And I feel that you're being guided to know that you've got the power to do that. All right. That's why you were in this in-between stage, not really moving forward, not really going backwards. This disconnect with this person, I feel it really impacted you quite a lot. You've put a lot of work into yourself. I feel that the final cycle is now for this person to put the work in to heal this connection. And I do feel that once you surrender to Divine Spirit Universe, that is the crescendo, that is the climax. And I feel many of you are going to be really quite shocked with the amount of love that this person is going to express towards you. All right, let's have a look at your advice. Thank you. Oh wow, flow. I now open myself to inspiration and watch creativity flow through me. So as you surrender, this is a time where you've got to release it, okay? It's out of your hands. Allow Divine Spirit Universe to work in you, through you, and around you, to inspire you to keep moving forward, to evoke change, to keep pushing forward, to build that solid root chakra foundation spiritually and in the 3D. And as they flow through you, let them create the environment, let them orchestrate the conversations that need to be had. Oh my God, and look at that. Didn't I not say that you guys are going to have peace? I create peace, prosperity, and joy in my life. The many of you, I feel whatever it is, if it's to do with work as well, or a venture, business venture, or even getting together with this person, you guys are going to create quite a lot of, there's money coming towards you this week. Or that door is opening to financial freedom, because we did see freedom, we saw peace in your channeled message. Look out for those signs and synchronicities, those visions, those dreams, because it's your spirit team flowing in you, through you, and around you to help you to hold your peace, speak your truth, take down those masks, and really talk about how is it you're feeling, what is it you want, all right? Let's have a look and see what your final advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice? Thank you. And oh wow, wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. And I feel, to be honest with you, many of you are already on that path, okay? Because look at the fruition, look at the wisdom, the knowledge. Didn't I not say it's going to be something that's going to be all around your headspace? You're going to see things from a very different perspective, taking down those masks and being your authentic self. And it's because of the wisdom and knowledge that is almost been blessed in your mind. You will just know what to do, what to say at the right time. And you know something, as long as you surrender to divine and don't overthink it, just let it unfold, they will speak through you, okay? That's what I'm picking up. Because you're holding your peace and you're open to the flow of divine spirit universe. And for many of you, it may be a very, very fiery climax, but it may create anger with other people around you. But as long as you hold your peace, speak your truth, walk your truth, you will be fine. All right. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.